there is a point to be proven that I guess there may not be as much expectation as we thought in them. But I think Collingwood, they may have choked, but God, they're impressive. They got to a real strong start. We also thought these shorter quarters would really come into effect with it, but it didn't matter too much over the rest of the weekend. I think it was just that first game and getting used to it. I think every team will have at least a game that'll be low scoring due to the 16-minute quarters, but I don't think it'll affect the whole year.
Well, like you got to think about like 16-minute quarters. So you take out 4, 8, 12, 16 minutes in total from the game of what we would usually get. So if you're seeing, for example, Geelong score 108 without that extra those extra minutes, that's mad. And I get we're talking about Richmond and Collingwood here, but like there's still a couple of games that we saw some really high scoring games with 110 for Port Adelaide, and there was still a couple of teams hitting the high 80s and the 90s, and these 16-minute quarters are shithouse. I hate it. We all hate it. And there's word that they could change it. I don't think they'll change it. Will they change it? Do you reckon that they could change it to bring back the 20-minute quarters?
They can't. Like, they can't go back on their word. It's very unlike the AFL to implement a rule and then 2 weeks later go on. It's not the standard of the game that we're used to. I saw something today. I think it was Dwayne Russell said, why don't we keep it 16-minute quarters for the home and away season and then back to the originals for the finals?
That'd be ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's just disadvantageous to everyone. Like that's just ridiculous.
That's why they call Dwayne Russell Wayne. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed, but he goes all right as a commentator. But we'll get through this year. How it's unprecedented circumstances. So I'm just happy we got footy on the weekend. I missed it. I know you boys missed it as well, except if you're a Western Bulldogs fan on a Sunday afternoon.
We had a beautiful. Actually, we'll get into that game right now, which was Geelong versus.